Hello, Maine. How you doing? How you doing? Greg, welcome. Good morning. Yeah, I told everybody yesterday that it'd be about 9 or 9:30. I went into work early this morning. Now I gotta make a little trip. How's everyone doing today? You know, I watched one of my own lives yesterday and realized that evidently I talk very loud. Sorry about that. Northwest Ohio. We're going to see how many subs we can pick up here in the next hour and 30 minutes or 2 hours. Welcome in, Tennessee. Originally from down in Kentucky. Going good. I went into work for 2 hours and come home, took a shower. Now I'm headed to Michigan. Well, that's cool. It's not a problem. Sorry that you got up so early and had to wait on me. It would have been a very cold, drizzly morning anyhow. It rained till about, I think, 7:15 or 7:20 this morning. A little drizzle. Still overcast. I got my California guys in. Appreciate that. And we got a Tennessee in here this morning. Yeah, those guys drive all night. It's hard to tell what time some of them people get on. Doing great, Craig. 2 Craigs in the house. Looks like it's going to be one of those days. I haven't started the trip yet and we're already swirling. A little bit of a lag here in town. How was work last night, Craig? All right? Hello, Terrence. How are you doing? Good morning. Everybody hit those thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. We're going to try and break a record here in this next 2 hours. If you got friends out there on your channel, please share it out to them and get them in here and tell them to say hello. Where are you from there, Terrence? You must be. over 12 hours away. Hey, not a problem, not a problem. Hit that thumbs up for me before you leave. I would appreciate that. Come back anytime. The VA appointment today. A little, I guess, post-op meeting from after my surgery I had last month. Kind of like a 6-week checkup. Somebody's blowing the horn. Happy, happy. Well, looks like we're getting another coffee shop. That's what we need here in town. There you go. I mean, they sent me up 6 months in appointments, and they're like, oh, we want to see you next June. And before it even gets there, I mean, I found that every appointment they ever set in December gets canceled because none of those doctors want to work in December. They all want to take the whole month off. So whenever they post me one for December, I just don't even worry about it. A pot of coffee a day keeps the doctor away. Hello, Charles. Welcome. Did you get my share this morning, Charles? Well, I went in and worked 2 hours this morning. We'll see what time I get done this evening. Yep, I got a doctor's appointment at the VA today. I just got a little thing popped up that says, try this sticker. Ways to spend a lazy Sunday. So I don't know what that was all about. Yeah, I was watching that Justin Truna out in Minnesota. He's out there camping today. It's the first time I've been notified that he's going live. Pretty cool. I like it when I get a little time to watch other people on here. Unlike that Charles Carrington fella who never goes live for me. You got the breakfast already made? Yeah, I seen that on my studios part, but this one just popped up on the live screen. Before I could click on it, it went away. Well, we was going to try to have one tonight, but man, the way this weather's looking, if it's not sprinkling or raining, then the wind's howling about 60 miles an hour. And it's not looking good for camping this weekend either. I mean, I'm still planning on going, but it looks like some horrible weather. And thank you, Craig, for watching that. I should have a lot of campfire lives on there. I might even stop by the old Cabela's up here and see what's on sale. Yeah, I watched Bible Radio. Said he was live, but it was just a picture of the moon, so I don't know if he was filming while he was sleeping or what. What says private, Charles? Oh. And you've hit the bell? Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. How are we doing today? I don't know if that's something on your end or something on his end. Yeah, I was going to ask you, Craig, what are you doing talking like that in here? Hell, Charles. We knew what you meant, Craig. Hello everyone, good morning, good morning. Wednesday is always a great day when you're halfway through the week. Tomorrow is trick-or-treat night. I'll be doing a little live around, I think it's 6:30 maybe. Seeing how many Halloween children we can get. Scary. Which means I have to stop somewhere this evening and pick up candy. I have to get old Earl ready. Probably put some clothes on him. Yeah, I seen he popped back on last night about the time I went to bed, working on his trees. That is every day, Craig. I got a smile on my face every morning when my eyes open. Look like we're going to be setting some bridge embankments here pretty soon. I had my regular old McMuffin and egg. I finally got all my little coupons downloaded, Charles, and looks like I got about 6 apple pies, about 5 or 6 McNugget dinners. I got about 6 double cheeseburgers, and there's one more. Oh, I got McFlurries, McFrosties, all that good stuff. I'm gonna have to start using those apps, I guess, before November. The sticker says it takes 24 hours, but it took over a week for most of them. Now I gotta figure out how to get rid of this big stiff neck I have. Without paying the chiropractor $30 to crack me. How you doing, Joe? I think McDonald's will expire when the game is over, though. Then I can delete the app and be done with it. I wish we had a Denny's a little closer. And Charles, you of all people should have told me how loud I talk in the live. See, there you go, Charles. These things keep popping up. Yeah, I piddled around last night on there looking at stuff, and I clicked on one of my lives, and man, now that's the little things that keep popping up on my screen that keep me, oh, try this, try this, try this. Well, that's what I thought, but my wife says I yell. I'm like, whoops, sorry. I don't know if I turn my volume down on my phone, does that make me talk lower? Charles, do you see the question on the screen? Huh. Do you have to click on the box? Maybe that's what it does. It causes you to interact on the page. Craig, can you see the question that popped up on the screen? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Let me know where you're from, what's going on out there. How long you've been a subscriber? If not, when are you going to? And hit that thumbs up for me. I wonder why Craig can't see it there, Charles. Alex said yes. Thank you, Alex. Where are you from, Alex? And how long have you been a subscriber? Wow, 500 miles? Is that on a video game or bicycle? How you doing, DJ? Real driver as a NASCAR or ARCA, Indy. Hello, Ryder. Welcome back. Swift. Oh, a truck driver. Okay. I was thinking like race car. I'm like, man, that guy just ran a race and jumps on my live. That would have been pretty cool too. Hello, Jerry. Everybody tap those thumbs and let me know if you can see the question on the screen. Some people can, some can't. I don't know. Well, DJ, where is your location at right now? Makes me want a Coca-Cola. And they're hiring for all positions, guys. Warehouse, truck drivers, loaders, come on. Who doesn't want to work for Coca-Cola? Those Pepsi guys, I bet. There's a Autobahn driver pulled over on the side of the road with his hood up. Ozark driver. Huh. Yeah, I like the old history museums. How you doing, John? Johnny, welcome back. Hit those thumbs up, folks. Jerry, I'm about to get overtaken by a Tesla. A little cloudy. Yeah, probably is. There she goes. Electrifying. Now does the Teslas or the way the ceiling, the roof are like that, is that because they're solar powered, or is that just the open view concept? A lot of people don't know that, Jerry, but we make parts for those cars right here in town. I don't even know what kind of range they get anymore. I don't see too many at nighttime. Ann Arbor, Michigan today. Jerry, we make fuzzy dice in town too? That would be awesome. It would be called the VA today. Yeah, around here, Craig, a lot of people don't know about it due to us having a General Motors plant right across the street from it. Kind of like the Starship Enterprise, Jerry. You just got to get in the right elevator if you want to go to the right spot. Take the Patriot elevator, take the Eagle elevator, take the Freedom elevator. Oh, that would be cool. As long as you don't have to let it sit there and run all night long to keep the inside warm. Always hated that when the neighbor drove truck. Seems like you'd have to start it up 7 hours early or let it run all night long. Depends on what he was hauling and keeping the refrigerator going. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Jump on into comments, say hello, hit some thumbs up. Tell us how long you've been a subscriber. And then let us know where you're from. That would kind of defeat the purpose of driving a truck for money if you're pulling your house with you. That would mean you'd have to be pulling a double all the time. My uncle drove a mule team, 4 mules pulling a wagon, skidding logs out of the mountains. There you go, man. Good for him. See the world while you can. Welcome in, folks. If you haven't said hello, please do so. That way we'll know you're in the room with us. There's a used Freightliner for sale. John. Thank you very much. Welcome in. Where are you from today, John? All right, Craig, you have a good day out there, sunny California. Baltimore, Maryland. That's got to be some pretty country right now with this fall leaves changing. We still got too much corn on around here. Got to get that corn off for the end of the month. Going to be pretty everywhere for about 2 weeks. And we had a little drizzle this morning. It felt like it had sleet in it, so I'm going to expect a early winter. We haven't had any good rains here lately, but in the last week I think it's rained every day so far. And we're expecting rain now through Sunday. Knocking those leaves right down, that's for sure. Let's keep the chatter rolling, guys. I know you're in here, but yeah, it's been pretty dry here too. And I was just talking to a guy out in Nebraska. He said they ain't had a rain in over 3 months. I seen a vehicle driving through the campground and with a trail of dust behind it. It's getting bad times for those fires to start up, I guess. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Hit those thumbs up. Say hello. Seems like I'm crawling when a street sweeper passes me. Northwest Ohio. getting a little windy. Right up over Tornado Alley here. Welcome in, everyone. If you're new, say hello. If you're old, say hello. Most don't realize when you don't chat for over, I think it's 2 minutes, it drops the number up on the top. Even though you're still in the room, it doesn't know. Oh, I'm in a 4x4 personal truck today. A little bit of firewood in the back. Some camping gear. Yeah, a lot of people think this is a semi. That's cool. I like it. If I was in a semi, I had to get out here and speed like the big boys. I run about 3 miles over, and a lot of them have no concern for the speed. I drove a lot of military convoys when I was younger, but I never wanted to get into it commercial-wise, even though I had a CDL. Mostly for dump trucks and tankers and stuff like that. What's your ideal of the day for today, John? You got any big plans? I've retired twice, but for some reason I seem to be busier when I'm retired, so I took another job about 2 years ago. I got a little over 2 years left if I can get out of that one. I don't think I can ever stop moving, that's the problem. Getting in around the Maumee, Toledo area right now. Big rig transports. That would be the job to get into. Well, lady, make up your mind. Double fisting that wheel, knuckles turning white. She's gripping it so hard. There you go. Give it a little gas. Yeah, she was a little angry that I couldn't get out of the way, so she goes 3 lanes to the right and passes everybody on the left-hand side. And then when she gets pinned in, then she's looking at me crazy. And like I say, I'm running 3 miles over the speed limit, but that's not fast enough for her. But yet, 5 miles down the road when I get to a red light, she'll still be waiting on me there. They're in a hurry to go nowhere. I'm in a hurry to get things done. Oh, I rush and rush until life's no fun. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Good morning, folks. I can't tell who's staying in, how many people are rotating in and out. Charles, are you hanging out in here somewhere, or Jerry? Definitely think we're going to have to make a Mickey D's stop here for a cup of coffee. Or maybe a little stop at Bass Pro Shop. The Mini Cooper, you don't see many of those out anymore either. Welcome in, folks. Say hello. Hit that thumbs up. Let me know where you're from out there today. John, are you still with us? Hello, Burp. How you doing? I'm gonna call you a boo-boo. You know me. How's your work day there? Burp, share me out there to 100 of your friends. Pretty great, pretty great. I only had to work 2 hours this morning. Making a little doctor visit for a final checkup. That way they can let me go back to work that I went back to work 2 weeks ago. Outstanding. Spread the love. I am in Northwest Ohio, van life. How about you? The name is also Mike. Decatur, Michigan. Pretty cool. I'm headed for Ann Arbor right now. How was your day? Looks like a little rain up in here. Hilltop? Dangerous as for what there, Burp? Are you a full-time van lifer? Hilltop. I don't know if I've ever heard of that town. But I'm sure there's one of those cities in every state out there. Hello, Sheila. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome back. Hit those thumbs up. Are you still with us, van life? They got a documentary about it. Yeah, Bruce. I got my one Indiana video posted there the other day. The next one will be coming out on Monday. Van life is gamble life. What's the channel about, Burp? I'm not able to check that out right now. My wife said I didn't talk enough in it. Welcome in, welcome in. Hit those thumbs up, folks. Huh. Does it tell where they're from? Hello, Angel. Welcome in. Well, thank you. I got another Indiana one coming out next Monday. Last time I went camping, I just could not get any good video. What video I did take? Hello, Kenneth. I don't know. It all filmed in like up and down instead of sideways motion, and some of them were in a different format. I couldn't download them. I don't know what was up with that phone. The GoPro would only film for like 15 minutes at a time. So we had technical difficulties out the wazoo. How you doing today, Kenneth? gotta find me somebody that's gonna give me some learnings on this stuff, can set me down and walk me through it. All these YouTube videos, I just can't seem to follow along and comprehend. They move through it so quick, and you know, I gotta that they do. You know, my PC is a HP, and most of the videos I see is on iMac or iPhone, and I don't think I could ever own an iPhone or a Mac PC. Way too complicated for me. Well, we're all doing good. Going back for a little post checkup. Make sure everything is all good. Probably be the last one I have to have this year. We'll probably say, hey, come back in May and see us again. We don't talk about that, Mercam. But thanks for stopping. And you can tell we're about to hit Michigan because all the roads are messed up and a lot of construction going on here. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. We're going from northwest Ohio to southwest Michigan. Like I said, we don't talk about that here, Opal guy. No war, no religion, no politics. Keep it simple. We can talk about our everyday things we do. Plans, future, nothing that anyone can start an argument over. Thank you for stopping in. How's your morning? Military guy, are you? Your day's starting terrible? Sorry to hear that. We started good, but now the rain's catching up with us. If you told me about your day, it would be political. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, I see a lot of people that they all talk about it, and there's always somebody who's got to try and start an argument, and then, you know, somebody will say something and three other people can't leave it alone, so it all gets bad. And pretty soon, you know, especially if you're on a cell phone, They're taking up all the chat space and you can't see who's trying to talk and who's not. Oh yeah, we're getting the sprinkles here already. Rain is here. Still got about 45 miles to go. And 2 hours to get there. I know that aggravates my wife a lot. I never want to be late for anything. And I'm always early. It just drives her nuts. If I want to go out and eat at 6 o'clock, I'm ready by 4. And 5:55, she's still getting ready. Hello Annie, how you doing? I'm almost to your hometown. Yep. And that's why we love them, right? That's a military thing, Bruce. Hurry up and wait. They get you there an hour early, then start 30 minutes late. It's okay if we get ready early, but just don't rush them. This rain really puts a damper on blowing the leaves or an evening fire. Hello, Tristan. Where have you been, man? I haven't seen you in over a month. So far, so good, man. Hello, Marty. Marty? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. It always worked out great on a job interview. If I was supposed to be there at 9, I was sitting there at 8. How you doing, Marty McFly? Where you from? What's going on, folks? Hit those thumbs up. Let everybody know where you're from. Like, share, follow everybody in the room. clear from here. Alrighty. Welcome to Michigan, folks. That back trailer looks like he might be running a little empty. Ann Arbor. Bruce, we'll see you soon, man. I'm gonna have to get back over and find me another spot or two in Indiana. Those were some pretty trails. If you got any good ideas on reserves over there, you let me know. Appreciate it. I was going to try to find one today up here around Adrian, but I don't think the weather is going to allow that. Probably so. I'm sure the girls are working. We got to get up here one day and work on that bathroom for her. I know that. And then there was one. Cold Kentucky. It'll be about 2 weeks before I get back down there, Tristan. Hang on, folks. I got a call. All right, we're back. I hope I didn't lose anybody. Now, do you guys get to hear the phone call, or does it block it out? Welcome in, welcome in. Hello. Good morning. Welcome in, folks. Everybody say hello. Tell me where you're from. Hit that thumbs up. Well, I just said earlier you don't see many of those cars, and that's the second one I've seen now. Welcome in, everyone. Yeah, I just said that earlier, and that's the second one that went by me today. Maybe if I say you never see a Corvette on the highway, one of those will come by. Hello, Brianna. Michigan, we are. Yes, ma'am. You probably noticed the big Cabela store we just went by. Or the thumpy roads. Gotta love the early morning rain. Headed up to Ann Arbor. Would almost like to take one of the country back roads going home from here, maybe down through Jackson or somewhere, Hudson. A little bit different scenery, a few less potholes. Oh, it's been raining all morning here, Ryder. Ohio and Michigan. They're having a huge rubber duck sale next exit. These little light storms is what bring in the tornadoes. you from Michigan? Hey Justin, good morning, man. As you can see, there's no shortage of rain here. New York, how you doing? Welcome back. Hey, not a problem. Over there too. For some reason, it showed up private. I noticed a lot of my lives are being sent through as private when they upload. Well, that's what we do. Take care of each other on here. Spread the love. I actually think this is going to be the first vehicle I have passed in 65 miles. Everybody else is blowing past me like I'm sitting still. Welcome in, folks. Everybody say hello. Say where you're from. We're halfway through this work week. Hump day. They're not too cheap on their gas here in Michigan either. imagine the picture being very stable. Good morning, everyone. I'm going to give her about 5.5 more minutes. So if you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up, say hello. Tell us where you're from. Says we got 7 people hanging out. Welcome in, Greenville, Tennessee. How you doing, Robert? Northwest Ohio here, currently in Michigan. How's your morning beginning? You guys getting the rain down there too? I think this is 70 or 23 north. Yeah, 23 north. Greenville, is that close to Chattanooga or Knoxville? Hello, is it Harold? Let me see here, I'll tell you. Mile marker 30. Exit 31. Willis Road, guys. Good attention there, Harold. I always like stopping in Chattanooga. Little restaurant down there called the Chattanoogan. That is some good dining, I tell you. If you're ever in there, check it out. And then we had a great little restaurant. I can't remember the name of it, but everybody got seated together and they just brought out breakfast and lunch and dinner, and no matter what meal you ate, you had a big thing of fried chicken. there was another place we stopped at was a barbecue place with a firing range. You could sit there, eat your food, and watch people shoot on the range. Got some great spots down there. Welcome in, folks. Keep the chatter rolling. Anybody got big plans for the day or the weekend? The Smoky Mountains. I live pretty close to the Jellicoe Mountains there when you just get into Kentucky. Born and raised in Kentucky. I used to work in Nashville almost for a year. It's got to be pretty down there right now. All these leaves are changing color. Somewhere in the Smoky Mountain Range. Well, folks, I've run over my hour and a half, so I got to get off here and probably get me a cup of coffee and a snack before I head on up. Appreciate everyone who came in and hung out with me this morning. Do it as often as you can, guys, and if you can't catch it live, go over to the channel, watch a few videos, drop me a thumb or drop me a comment. Everything helps out. Appreciate you hanging out with me, folks. So I will say goodbye for now, and everyone have a good day. Thank you for hanging out with me this long, Kenneth. Come back soon, and we will see you guys later. Have an awesome day.